I'm going to detail the story of Big Devil from Hoover.
Big Devil?
Big Devil was born Edward Eugene Clark, March 30th, 1966. Devil will grow up in South Central and will grow up in what many people will call the height of gangbanging. By the 70s, the Hoovers were aware was...
How is this the height of gangbanging, bro? It looked like a suburb, son. Cali niggas really destroyed their neighborhood, bro. They had nice houses, palm trees, beautiful weather. They just fuck ups, bro. Like, they just ruined something gorgeous. Like, California is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Like, besides, like, Miami, like, the Florida, some of the Midwest, places in the Midwest. California completely, these people are disgusting people, bro. Not all Californians, but a good majority of them. Because there's no way these neighborhoods get trashed like this. They're trashed. Like, oozing with gang violence, bro. And it's a beautiful place, beautiful weather. These guys got what the fuck they got to fight over? What beach we gonna go to? Like, come on, bro. This niggas is crazy.
Gang on the west side of South Central, gaining a deadly reputation and respect among their peers. The Hoovers are comprised of several different sets under the Hoover umbrella, like the 5 Deuce, 5-9, 7-4, 8 Tray, 9 Deuce, 9-4, 107,
damn,
and 11 Deuce Hoovers.
I never heard of 11 Deuce
sets, being 4 Tray and 9-0 Hoover, but many 4 Tray members went to jail and some died in wars, and now their territory is the Rolling 40 Crips turf, which is a Hoover rival. But the Hoovers still count 4 Tray and even count them as 716 term they use to rep all Hoover sets. 716 is just a term the Hoovers use to add all the Hoover sets up. Now in the 9-0 Hoover story, it's a lot different. They will leave the Hoovers after getting into an altercation with another Hoover set, and they will later leave to become Rolling 90 Crips, becoming Hoover rivals.
Rolling 90?
And the Hoovers will have a long list of rivals.
What's this? What this mean? Like, what this rolling shit? What is rolling? Like, what? Why they everybody? All the sets is saying rolling. Like, why they say that? Rolling 90, rolling 60. What that mean? 60 Hoover. Like,
rivals will be the neighborhood Crips and gangs affiliated with the neighborhood Crips.
Nigga look like
the
Snoop.
Rolling 30 Crips, the Rolling
Snoop
40
Cat,
Crips,
nigga.
The Rolling 50s, the Rolling 60s.
Nah, that's really Snoop Cat though. He look crazy. Shit permed down to the grizzle, like to the scalp.
6'5" Menlos, the Rolling 90 Crips, and the collective of Rolling 100 Crip gangs, among several
Rolling
others.
100.
So growing up in this type of environment, Big Devil will become locked into the streets and the bloodshed that came with it, and he will earn his name for the lifestyle he will live. Big Devil was first arrested as a juvenile for beating another teenager to death. Then as he got older, the charges began to rack up. Big Devil would later be arrested for taking advantage of and assaulting an elderly woman and shooting her son during a robbery as an adult charge.
Yo, this nigga
Once
dangerous.
in prison at Calipatria State Prison,
Really
Devil
big
gained
devil.
a reputation as a fierce and aggressive individual and did a lot by force. He will become a leader with a lot of pull
Move
in a
over
Hoover
here.
car. He would be putting in a lot of work and had a lot of people scared, even his own homies. He was known to take advantage of a lot of the inmates, even his own homies.
Even his own homies. So there ain't nobody safe around Big Devil then. Nigga said around his own homies. This dude is a predator. Why nobody taking him out? Your own homies? Kill this nigga. Like, what the fuck? Ain't this what y'all do? I don't be I never, look. The gang life, I don't get it. I hate gangsters. I absolutely hate them. I have no soft spot in my soul for them. Once I know you gang banging, I don't like you. Now, I know there's some people that's gang bangers, but they're not actually banging or they're not active and they're kind of just in it because they have to be in it, right? There's no getting out. But you could move. You could move. You go somewhere else. Change your life. You ain't got to be a gangbanger. And you ain't got to stay there forever. You could go to the police and say, hey, look, this is not safe. I need help. I need an outlet. Right? They have programs for stuff like that. But most of these people, they just got nothing going for themselves. Anyway, what I don't understand about gangbangers, if y'all supposed to be all macho gangsters, why do y'all let other people dictate what you do? Why is there a big homie? Why is there a structure here? Like, why one person is running through y'all bullying y'all? I thought y'all was gangsters. You letting another man bully you like that? I would have, bro. If that's me, bro, I'm in jail with this dude. You act crazy, I'm finding the biggest shit I can find, and I'm putting that shit through your neck. I'm putting it through your neck, and then just that's it, period. Yo, you play with me, you play with the wrong one. I'm not one of them to play with. I'm gonna take you out, bro. I could be as skinny as hell. I could be as big as hell. It don't matter. The dude could be skinny or the dude could be big. I'm going to kill you. Because there's no way I'm going to live every day scared, locked in the goddamn hut with these dudes. And I'm scared of this one guy. Hell no.
By taking their manhood. A Hoover by the name of Gumpy, who I did a previous episode about, was falsely accused of murder and would arrive at Calipatria State Prison. He would immediately see that Devil was a shot caller in the Hoovers, and by this time, Devil spent 20 years incarcerated in California state prisons, so he had a lot of pull with the gang. Devil was in a relationship with a correctional officer named...
Got a baddie. 20 years? Nah, at this point, just keep the nigga in there. Just give him life, put him under 23-hour lockdown. Put these people away from other people that's trying to rehabilitate. Take them away. Like flat out. Build a unit for them, right? And just put them in 23 or even 24-hour lockdown. Let them go crazy in that bitch. Feed them food. If they don't eat, they don't eat. They die. That's it. You can't be... I don't understand. These people are so responsible for these evil people. I don't feel responsible for them. If they don't want to eat, they don't eat. That's on them. I'm not going to open the door, put my life at risk to make you eat. If this nigga don't want to eat, we can't force him to eat. Let him starve to death. That's it. That's it. But he got a little baddie in there. But y'all, these jails and these police, man, soft as hell, bro. So
Lisa, she worked on his tier. Lisa eventually quit her job and they married. According to a corrections department report, she began visiting Devil in prison and supplying him with PCP-laced cigarettes that he sold to other inmates. As Big Devil's substance abuse grew, he became excessively violent and also became a predator to other inmates with violating them. He is what you would call a booty warrior. Gumpy would say that Big Devil was an animal when he was drunk and said that if he...
nigga. Sorry. He's a... They began reporting he's an animal when he's drunk. How they getting... They making Boosh in the jail. They making Boosh in the jail. He got a bitch to leave her career. He got a bitch to leave her career, marry him, supply him with PCP-laced cigarettes, and he still wanted some ass. Man ass. You can't make this shit up. You can't write this shit in films. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is disgusting. This is disgusting shit, right?
Take someone's manhood, nobody was going to do anything. A group of fellow Hoovers even tried to stage an intervention with Big Devil. In the words of a fellow inmate, they would say that Big Devil was a time bomb waiting to go off.
Intervention.
But Devil and Gumpy will have a problem themselves. Devil had a grudge against Gumpy ever since an alarm had signaled for inmates to drop to the ground, and Devil's cellmate was caught tossing aside a glove containing a knife, and Devil wanted Gumpy to take the blame since he was serving life without parole. Gumpy refused, so Devil and Gumpy's relationship would turn sour. Devil decided he had to take out Gumpy. To be marked by Devil was to be marked for death or losing your manhood. Gumpy seemed to be facing both, and he refused either outcome.
Wait a minute. To be marked by Devil is to be marked death or your manhood getting taken away. Chat, I'm killing him. We not playing games. No, I'm not taking your charge. I don't care. That is some grimy shit, like, cause I got life. But I'm not sitting in a hole for 90 days, like half a year. I'm not sitting in a hole for half a year for you, nigga. So you could be out here just cause no, I'm not sitting in a hole for half a year for you, bro. Fuck you, nigga. And you ain't getting this ass. You try, Gumpy better handle his business, bro. Gumpy, run or fight or flight, bro. Fight or flight.
Of November 28th, 2000, Devil approached Gumpy in the yard and stabbed him in the side. He would whisper in Gumpy's ear, "You're my bitch now." Devil tossed the weapon and went away. Gumpy would then go to a nurse, and none of the guards seen the attack. Even if they did, Gumpy wouldn't have told. Most of the victims that Devil had didn't tell guards anything. On the prison yard, inmates got patted down before returning to their cells. It was not uncommon for guards to find weapons hidden in a sole, or shoes, or tucked in waistbands. According to an official report, a guard placed his hands on Devil's body and extended his arms outward for inspection. Gumpy watched a few feet away with a weapon as the guards bent over to pat Devil's legs. Gumpy leaped forward and stabbed Devil in the neck. The blade punched Devil's voice box. Blood spurted in the air, and the guard who never seen a prison murder before pulled his pepper spray out. He yelled to everybody, "Get down." All the men in the yard sat on the ground, and Gumpy laid on his stomach. He would say, "I already know what I did," he told the guards. Devil staggered onto a patch of grass, helplessly. By the time a doctor attended to Big Devil, 30 minutes later, Devil was dead at the age of 34.
Woo!
Gumpy would be charged for Big Devil's murder at first, but it was later determined it was self-defense. His original murder charge that he was in for, he would be proven to be innocent, and he would walk free.
Oh!
Big Devil was a monster, and a menace in the streets, and also in jail, he was a terror. He met his fate in a gruesome way, and the things he did is the reason why.
Yo.
This will conclude this episode. If you haven't already, make sure you...
Yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's lit. Good job, Gumpy. Took you long enough. Y'all here playing like the nigga Big Devil. The nigga name is Big Devil, bro. It took you long enough. Inquiring minds would like to know why it took you so long. Maybe you wanted to get your ass taken, but he stabbed you instead, nasty nigga. Anyway, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, hit all that shit. Appreciate the love. Hit the like button. Share the video with your people, especially if they Crips or Bloods or fans of Big Devil. Most of you niggas are. See y'all later. See y'all in another video, man. Peace. Love. Don't take these videos personally, by the way. I'm just talking. Peace. Big Devil.